Here's a look at our tail of the tape for this regular season bout. Jakub Kaszuba, 28 years old. Kane Mousah is 31. Kaszuba, 5 feet 11 inches tall. Kane Mousah is 5'9". The reach advantage of 4 inches belongs to Jakub Kaszuba on the arms. Both men with a 40-inch measurement on the legs.
All right, so keys to victory for these two phenomenal fighters. Of course, Jakub Kaszuba's got to expect that early pressure, and if he can strike in the clinch and even get in top position, that's where that physical size is going to be problematic for Kane. On Mousah's side, he's got to attack that lead leg, take away the movement, uppercuts and knees, anticipating the level change, and then smart footwork and smart composure as well, not getting drawn into a brawl when he doesn't need to.
Andy Shepard, the voice of the Smart Cage.
The following fight is a PFL Europe regular season contest in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a striking specialist and stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 155.9 pounds and in his 19-fight career has earned a record of 14 victories and 5 defeats. Fighting out of Manchester, England, Kane Mousah! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is a kickboxing specialist and stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighed in officially at 154.9 pounds and holds a perfect professional record of 11 wins and no losses. Fighting out of Austin, Poland, he is the 2023 PFL Europe Lightweight Champion, the Auditor, Jakub Kaszuba. Your referee and judge, 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘.
Kaszuba in the black trunks, Mousah in the blue.
You know what's even scary about Kaszuba? That size doesn't affect him. His cardio is insanely good.
Yeah, he carries it incredibly well as he moves in behind a jab and high kick to follow. Same side. Both of those were lefts.
For Mousah, though, being the smaller fighter doesn't have to be a disadvantage against someone as physically strong as Kaszuba. You don't want to make it a physical battle. You want to move around him. Being smaller, being lighter, especially with the footwork Mousah has, it could be an advantage.
And this is the smart footwork we've been seeing from Kane Mousah here early, getting out of range when he needs to.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you'll see him try to play the speed and footwork game for this entire fight. And of course, Jakub Kaszuba will try to press him, potentially take him down, freeze those feet where he can use this, his strength. Nice timing. Good balance so far by Mousah, though.
This is where the size comes in advantage for Kaszuba.
And this is the first time Kane Mousah's got to feel the strength of Jakub Kaszuba as well.
He's looking for a high crotch, seems. Good defense by Mousah there, but I was gonna say Kaszuba had him down, a beautiful way to get back up by Mousah.
Anytime Kane can be winning these grappling exchanges, scrambling back to his feet, he's going to be discouraging Jakub Kaszuba, potentially even draining the gas tank if he had a big weight cut. This Kane Mousah is going to now try and break and start to strike, but that's lovely work from Kaszuba on the inside there. And you see now he's triggered Kane Mousah to fight. That's dangerous because this is where Kane Mousah can rush into those takedowns of Kaszuba.
A right and left from Kaszuba, that 2-1. Another level change and an uppercut on the exit. Kaszuba looking for his openings as Kane moves around.
Really good job from Mousah so far, being patient, moving out of the way every single time Kaszuba tries to close the distance.
And this, for me, is the fight that Kaszuba needs in his MMA career, not his PFL career. Last year, he beat a lot of really tough prospects.
Goes to the back.
He won the European title. If he beats a veteran here, that's a big statement. And this is a strong tight waist that he's got on Kane Mousah.
Shots there. Puts a lot of weight on Mousah here. Makes him work, tires him out.
Mousah's going to have to be careful as he tries to work himself back upright with Kaszuba on his back.
Good hand fighting here from Kane Mousah, biding his time, but he's got to be very cautious that Kaszuba doesn't switch his attack here. Front headlock potentially, level change onto the legs.
Kaszuba so incredibly strong.
Kaszuba there with that cheese grater drag across the fence. Now trying to work all the way around to the back, goes chest to chest instead.
Nice job on Mousah to get back to the 50-50 position here.
Driving knee on the inside from Jakub Kaszuba.
Well, look, we've got the physicality of Kaszuba and the experience of Kane Mousah, trying to be efficient. He's going to break the clinch here, I think, and he's going to try and strike, but Kaszuba's not going to let him get away for free.
Heavy, tight overhook on that right arm of Kane Mousah. Jakub Kaszuba, though, head in the wrong position right now.
And again, as we said earlier on, being a smaller fighter in this position against the fence pays off usually because it's easier to get your head in the right position.
Oh, they were good strikes.
Nice flurry and a finish with 2 uppercuts. Jakub Kaszuba showing the versatility in his game here.
And
a good level change again. Wow, he drops straight down and then begins to drive.
Great timing on those shots.
Tuck that leg between his own knees and pulls Kane Mousah to the mat, and now climbing into a mount position. Jakub Kaszuba, 42 seconds left in this first round.
Kaszuba looking for the wrist right. Now you can put Mousah on the mat, but good defense again by Mousah. He's gonna get back up.
And we go back to Jakub Kaszuba's first regular season win last year with that beautiful submission over Radu Maxim. He's constantly trying to expose the back of Kane Mousah. Mousah's wise to it, but he's losing this round on the grappling in my eyes right now.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1, an exchange of knees.
Really good job by Mousah in his first round defending against Kaszuba, but Kaszuba really had him spend a lot of energy.
To the stools they go. PFL Europe Paris. Driving towards the main event. 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘'𝗦 climbs back into the smart cage against 𝗚𝗚𝗡𝗡𝗏. Right now, Jakub Kaszuba, last year's European champion in the lightweight division, in the black trunks against Kane Mousah in the blue.
Bit of a lower stance here from Kane Mousah. A la 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗍, Jordan Zebo crouched down to try and meet that level change. Kaszuba very fresh in the corner between rounds. Eyes wide open, breathing calm, listening to his corner team, and he moves forward here.
Inside leg kick, and Kaszuba tries to use that. This time, Kane does not allow him to get all the way in on the hips.
Mousah trying to break again, but there he lands. Nice right hand.
Now he's got Kaszuba moving backwards. That might have hurt a little bit more than the initial thought.
I certainly think the grappling that Kane Mousah had to deal with in that first round has filled his arms with lactate, and you can tell he's a little bit more labored in his movement now with his arms. Better work here with his takedown defense.
Back to an orthodox stance after a brief change to southpaw for Kane Mousah.
Barely missed with a right hand. Uppercut by Kaszuba there.
Looks like we have a cut above the eye of Jakub Kaszuba as well. Deep breaths for Kane Mousah, and some swelling around his eye as well, Kane Mousah.
Good second round from Mousah so far. I want to see him throw more of these leg kicks. Feign and then throw the kick.
Uppercut landed there for Mousah. Doing a much better job of negating that forward motion in those level changes. Now Kaszuba offers a kick, blocked by the shoulder.
Good coaching from the corner of Mousah. Don't overdo it, they shouted. They know that rush forward is dangerous. Kaszuba will level change.
Kaszuba really struggling this second round to get a hold of Mousah.
Now Kaszuba marches Kane Mousah back right in front of our broadcast position halfway through round number 2. But Mousah reverses position, puts himself toward the cage, toward the center of the cage.
He really uses, being smaller in that position. He puts his head under the chin of Kaszuba, turns him around and takes center of the stage again. And now he's back to striking distance.
Oh.
Shots, beautiful body shot by Kaszuba.
They were solid body shots by Kaszuba.
I think that he felt the effect of the body shots from Kane Mousah, and it might have reminded him, hey, I've got some of those too,
Yeah.
offered some back.
Remember, he won the season last year. He won the finale with a body shot.
And now Mousah with the level change, drives it.
Great balance from Kaszuba, though. Hops over to the fence. He's got his overhook, and he's landed a few short shots on the inside, which allowed him to dig an underhook. And now returns.
You see Mousah trying to pummel in, get his arm up above that shoulder, but it's tall Jakub Kaszuba.
There he goes again.
Nice knee on the inside.
Position,
Good uppercut, and more body shots from Mousah. Both fighters digging to the body in the second round.
Great shots by Mousah there.
Tell you what, those exchanges on the breaks have been furious. Both guys have landed here in the round number 2.
Good knee there by Kaszuba. And another one.
Final minute of round 2.
Kaszuba slowing down a little bit in this round. Is he a little bit discouraged? Did that shot to the body hurt him maybe? They were nice shots on the inside.
They'll hurt for sure. They'll take the wind out of your sail.
Look at this.
Especially when you're already tired. Beautiful level change. Turns it around.
That right there is evidence of how and why Jakub Kaszuba was able to take home the European Championship last year. The timing and the execution of that shot, nearly perfect. Putting Mousah once again on the defensive, stymieing any offensive output late in this round, potentially stealing a very close round.
Great job again, though, by Mousah to get back up. His defense after the takedown is excellent so far.
Interesting round to score this one.
I'd like to check in with Big John McCarthy, who I know is watching with great interest. Perhaps we can get him between rounds. Round 3 set to begin here in Paris, France. Sean O'Connell, Stephen Struve, Dan Hardy on the call. Big John McCarthy potentially set to join us here. Jakub Kaszuba, Kane Mousah. Kaszuba in the black, Mousah in the blue. Very close. Round number 2, Big John. How do we score this fight through 2 frames?
It is very close. If Kane Mousah did a lot of good body work in that second round, he might have stolen that round with those body shots that the judges were seeing. But the big thing with Mousah that he needs to stop doing, he needs to not go after the big shot. He's got power, and all he's got to do is touch, 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 and that'll lead him into the shot that'll do damage. But right now, this could be anyone's fight in this third round.
Thank you, Big John. A couple of nice left hands from the southpaw stance by Kane Mousah. Now he switches back to orthodox, goes overhand right, back to southpaw, giving different looks to Jakub Kaszuba, potentially trying to confuse a level change attempt. Nasty inside work here from Kaszuba, who presses Mousah into the cage.
Every single time Kaszuba's got a hold of Mousah, though, he does a really good job controlling the arms so that Kaszuba can lock his hands so that he cannot finish the takedowns. A good finish here. I think he's got his hands locked now. Single leg. Great defense again from Kane Mousah. This is what is winning Mousah these exchanges. In the clinch, he turns Kaszuba around, takes center of the cage again. He lands, and he's back to where he wants to be.
Clash of heads there on the inside work, and this time it's Kane Mousah who rushes forward, plants Jakub Kaszuba's back on the smart cage barrier. More body work from Mousah. And a reversal of position here from Kaszuba, the 2023 lightweight champion of PFL Europe.
chasing the takedown yet again, but again, good defense from Mousah. Trying to go to the back, now he can lock his hands.
Good defense.
Mousah reached in between the legs of Kaszuba there, thought about the switch. Kaszuba just pressed in to negate it. Now onto the back goes Kaszuba.
And now he's got him off the fence. See if he can do more with this now. Especially in this third round, these positions take so much energy and your body is screaming for oxygen. Good knee there by Kaszuba.
It was going to take someone like Kane Mousah to really push Jakub Kaszuba with his experience. Those body shots still thundering in. 2 minutes left here. Very grinding, tough fight. Arm strikes in favor of Mousah, leg strikes in favor of Jakub Kaszuba. Of course, takedowns in favor of Kaszuba, which leaves him with the ground strikes advantage as well.
Good uppercut and left hook by Kaszuba there on the break.
Now double underhooks and a body lock. Kaszuba expending some energy here, trying to get Kane Mousah back down to the mat. Kaszuba will try to pull Mousah back over his own planted right leg.
Good job by Mousah pressing down on the hands of Kaszuba. That way he's not able to lift him, makes it very difficult for him to finish the takedown. He's got him down, but not completely, not on his back. Takes the back though.
Kaszuba just grinding out this third round. Spiral ride temporarily there. Kane Mousah not capitulating, not giving up any of these positions easily.
He's got one of the legs of Kaszuba.
Mousah's got to be careful not to get his own arm pulled back.
They're calling for the scramble from the Mousah corner, but that just allows Kaszuba to circle and stay on his back. Heavy wrestling game from Jakub Kaszuba, nullifying a lot of Kane Mousah's offense.
Final 30 seconds here in the third round.
I'm happy I'm on commentary and not a judge in this fight because it's so close.
That's why we have some of the best judges in the world here, because we know these fights are going to be toughly contested between these two veterans like this. Good hustle by both of these fighters, really impressive pace.
Just a grinder of a fight in the lightweight division of PFL Europe. Last year's champion Jakub Kaszuba and Kane Mousah.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. For your winner, by unanimous decision, Jakub Kaszuba!
Impressive performance by the returning champion, looking to win a second title in 2024. He looks elated and a little relieved, I have to admit. And I think he's standing with Sean O'Connell. Let's see what the champ has to say.
Jakub Kaszuba victorious here tonight in Paris. You won a PFL European Championship in 2023. You decided you wanted to try going back-to-back here in 2024. But a tough test in the first outing. Did that fight go the way you thought it was going to?
Vous êtes le champion sortant du lightweight en PFL Europe. Vous remettez votre couronne en jeu ce soir et c'était un premier test très dur.
What'd she say? Well, correction, I was put here, and I'm very happy to be here. If I could choose, I would probably do it again just because when I get ready for the Bellator, guys, right? And this was my first test, and I got another one, so welcome to the PFL Bellator. Yeah, this was a great test. I expected more out of myself, but win is a win. I did what I had to do. I'm gonna keep going. Za ojczyznę I za Boga. Idę do przodu, pracuję dalej I będę wygrywał. I'm coming again for that belt, so all the other 55ers be scared because this guy was no joke.
Ouais, c'était un gros test pour commencer à défendre la ceinture. Bon, il y a eu un petit peu de polonais dedans, donc j'ai pas tout compris. Mais voilà, c'était ce qu'il voulait. Il veut montrer qu'il est le meilleur et il est reparti pour reconquérir une autre ceinture.
So the season is starting to take shape. This victory over Kane Mousah sets up a playoff matchup against 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, who won with a beautiful inside heel hook earlier tonight. What do you think of the matchup?
I'm excited. It's great, but like I said, the toughest guy is out of here, so I'm ready to take this guy. And but he seems like a cool kid, so I'm happy to shake his hand.
Lui a demandé à propos de 𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 qui s'est qualifié un petit peu plus tôt. Voilà, ça risque d'être votre prochain adversaire. Et voilà, a cool kid, un gamin sympa, et je prendrai n'importe lesquels, tous ceux qui viendront.
Still undefeated, Jakub Kaszuba. Congratulations.